show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical.
Good evening, everyone. We warmly welcome you to the one-day free international webinar on
Yes, hello
IPR for
ma'am.
researchers. Protecting ideas, innovation, and research
Good
contribution.
evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
No.
Good evening, everyone. We warmly welcome you to the one-day free international webinar on IPR for researchers, protecting ideas, innovation, and research contributions. I am Jahnavi from Skill Activate. We will commence the webinar in a few minutes as some participants are still joining. To ensure a smooth and focused session, please keep your microphone muted during the session. Participants who unmute without prior permission may be removed. If you want to become a resource person or a coordinator for a free online faculty development program, we will provide a link in the comment section. If you are interested, please register through that link. We will commence the webinar in a few minutes as some participants are still joining. To ensure a smooth and focused session, please keep your microphone muted during the session. Participants who unmute without prior permission may be removed. Our special thanks to you today webinar convener Dr. Devika Ma'am, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, JHA Aggression College, Madavaram, Chennai. Co-convener Soumya Mittal, Research Scholar, Department of Mathematics, University of Rajasthan. Coordinator Dr. Jagdish MH, Associate Professor, Department of Commerce and Management. Thank you all your exceptional efforts and continued support in planning and executing the session successfully. If you want to become a resource person or coordinator for upcoming free online faculty development program, we will provide a link in the comment section. Please register to that link. The Google Meet capacity is currently full. If your friends or colleagues are waiting in lobby, then please suggest them join on YouTube live chat. The feedback and certificate link we will share on YouTube live chat as well as Google Meet chat. Now it is my privilege to introduce our estimated speaker, Dr. Monalisa Priyanka ma'am. Dr. Monalisa Pattanayak ma'am is a hardworking teacher and researcher in the field of management and marketing. She is currently working as an assistant professor and head of the MBA department. She has a strong educational qualification, including a PhD, and has a good teaching and administration experience. She teaches subjects like management, marketing, HR, and also takes part in seminars and teaching activities. She has some industry experience which helps her understanding practical business work. She has published many research papers, patent, and received award for her achievements. It's over to you, ma'am.
Good evening to all the participants here. Good evening, sir and madam. I, Dr. Monalisa, Assistant Professor, Department of MBA, Salabala Women's Autonomous College, Cuttack, Odisha. Today I am going to present on the topic IPR for researchers, protecting ideas, innovations, and research contributions. So these are the agenda of my topic: Introduction to IPR in Research, Types of Intellectual Property, Patents, Copyrights, Trademarks and Trade Secrets, Identifying Research Outputs that can be protected, Patent Filing Process for Researchers, Copyright Protection for Academic Writing and Publications. So I will discuss one by one. So coming to introduction to IPR in research. So intellectual property refers to legal protection given to the creators or the inventors for their original work or their own creations or their own innovations or inventions. So legal means which is lawful. Okay, so who are the owners or creators of the innovation? They are having the legal rights to protect their own work or own ideas. IPR refer to the legal rights that protect our intellectual creations. So we can protect our intellectual creations or any creativity or any ideas of our. So IPR ensures that our work is not copied, that will not be misused or exploited without the prior permission of the inventor or the creator. So our works should not be copy paste or that should not be manipulated or misused or that cannot be exploited or sell without the prior permission of the inventor or the creator. So in research, IPR ensures ownership of ideas and findings. So as a creator or as an inventor, we will have the ownership of our ideas and our findings. We are the owner of our ideas, so nobody can copy our ideas. So without without prior permission of the creator or the inventor, nobody can copy the idea of that inventor. So we are the owners of our ideas and findings. So prevention of unauthorized use. So nobody can unauthorizedly use our idea. Okay, so IPR will protect our ideas, that will prevent the unauthorized use of the ideas. Recognition and financial benefits. So IPR, we are having the new innovative ideas, so we can sell it for the commercial purpose if we want, and it can be go to the public. So we can get the recognition, and also in a commercialized way we can have the financial benefits, and we will get the recognition from our ideas or innovation or invention. So importance for researchers. So researchers are those who are systematically investigating the new ideas, new innovation they are doing. They are searching for new information. So IPR is important for researchers. IPR will encourage innovation and creativity. IPR will enhance academic and commercial value. IPR will support the technology transfer and commercialization. So through our idea we will create new idea that will support also technology transfer, and we can commercialize our idea. Okay, we can also use the new technology in our ideas, so that will support technology transfer, and we can do the commercial commercially we can sell our ideas or inventions. So that is the introduction to IPR in research. Next, there are several types of intellectual property rights. So there are four major types of intellectual property, and those are patents, copyrights, trademark, and trade secrets. So these are the major four major types of intellectual property, and another are there. They are the geographical indications, and that is also known as GIS in short. And there are also the plant breeding also there, that is also the coming under the intellectual property, and many are there. Okay, so industrial design also there. So I will discuss the patent. So patent will protect the new invention, process, and or technological solutions. Patent will valid up to 20 years from the date of filing. We can protect our patent up to 20 years of the date of filing of the patent, that is valid for 20 years. For example, AI based recommendation algorithm for e-commerce platforms. So this is the new invention, so we can protect it through the patent. So a new drug formulation developed through research, that is also the patent. So patent protect the new invention, process, or technological solutions. So as an inventor or as a creator, we will have the legal right to protect our new inventions, that is patent. We can protect it, that is the intellectual property right, that is we can protect up to 20 years from the date of filing of the patent. Then copyrights, that will protect original literary, artistic, and academic works. So whatever we are having the literary thinking or artistic work or academic work, or we are doing the music related things, that may be musical album. Okay, so these ideas we can protect through the copyrights. So okay, so copyrights automatically granted upon the creation. So that is copyright we can protect up to how much, 60 years plus we can protect the copyrights. So example of copyrights are research papers, journal articles and thesis, book reports, and software code. We can protect our original work, okay, or academic work, that may be journal article, research papers, thesis. Okay, so we can protect our original literary, artistic, and academic work and musical work through copyrights. Okay, we can also protect the software code. This is also the original work. Okay, so we can protect it through the copyrights. Next is trademarks. So we are seeing some logos, signs, symbols in the brands, that may be soft drink or any car brands. Okay, so we are seeing the logo, signs, symbols. So we can protect the brand names, logos, and symbols are used in commerce. Okay, that we can protect. We can protect these brand names, logos, and symbols through trademarks. Okay, so example of trademarks. So a unique name or logo for a research based startup, that also we can protect it by its brand name, that is the startup name. Okay, and so unique name we can give to our startup, that may be the research based startup. So we can also protect it through the brand name, that is we can protect it through the trademarks. Okay, and branding of an AI tool or mobile application also we can protect through trademarks. Okay, we can protect the brand names, logos, signs, symbols, or slogans, okay, through the trademarks. That is our own trademark, that is our own identity, or some unique name or logo we can give to the brand product, and we can protect it through the trademark. Then trade secret, we can protect confidential business information that gives a competitive advantage. Okay, so trade secrets are the confidential business informations. Okay, so most of the business organizations, they are using the confidential business information so to protect their ideas through the intellectual property. Okay, so trade secret is to protect the confidential business information. So most of the business organizations are using the trade secrets. Okay, there are some noise. Trade secrets are our own confidential based at cooking the sahi paneer. So this is my own trade secret. So it is confidential to me, and if I will disclose it, then it will go to the other my ideas, recipe ideas or cooking ideas. Otherwise, it cannot be go to any other person. Okay. So our trade secret, it is very confidential. It is top secret of the company. Okay. So nowadays also Coca-Cola using some CO2 formula taste wise, that is unique taste. Okay. So that is also trade secret of that Coca-Cola. So like other soft drink brands like Thumbs Up and other Pepsi also, they cannot copy the idea of the Coca-Cola. Okay. So example, proprietary research methodology, unpublished data sets or algorithm, these are the very confidential information that we can protect through the trade secrets. Okay. Next, identifying research outputs that can be protected. So now let's focus on the important question: what exactly in our research can be protected? We can protect our research. Yes, as a researcher or as the research scholar professor or as professor, as researchers, we often generate multiple them are equally valuable from the IPR perspective. Okay. So therefore, it is essential to identify the protectable research outputs which we can protect. Okay. So research outputs are not just final results; they include ideas, tools, and data and written work. So research work, whatever we are doing, that should be original. That should not be manipulated. Now we are using the AI tools. Okay. So we will use them carefully and also human innovation should be there, so we can protect our idea. And research outputs are not just final results, they also include the ideas, tools, and data and written work. So always research. Okay, means research means search again and again. Okay. So whatever our idea, that should be unique, and that should not be copy paste from any other sources. So whenever we are writing the thesis and all the research paper, that should be our original work. Okay, that cannot be manipulated or copy paste. Okay. So some common examples include innovative products or prototypes developed during the research, software algorithms and AI models, research publications, papers and reports. So these need to be some these are we need to do some experiment to do the research publications, papers, report writing. Okay, we cannot just copy paste from another sources. We can refer the literature survey and we can cite those researchers idea. Okay, we can cite them, and in the reference section we can put their name also. Okay, we can cite them, but that we can ideas, whatever they did in their research. Okay, research means something new we have to innovate or invent. Okay, search new information. Okay, so designs and technical process, databases, experimental results. So we can protect these things through IPR, intellectual property rights. So the key is to recognize the potential value of your work beyond the academic contribution. Okay, whatever you are doing the academic contribution, you should be recognized by your work. Okay, so if your research demonstrate the novelty, utility and real world applicability, then it is highly likely to be protectable under IPR. Okay, so research should be new or novel, there should be novelty should be there or utility should be there. There is having the practical usability or utility, or we can use our idea, and there will have the real world applicability and industrial applicability, then only we can it is highly likely to be to protect under IPR. Okay, so important point is avoid publishing before protecting, especially in case of patents, as it may be originality. It may lose originality. Okay, so avoid publishing before protecting. Okay, first you have to protect, okay, your idea, then only you can do the patent, otherwise you may lose the originality of your idea. Okay, so before avoid publishing before protecting. So first you have to protect your idea. Your idea should be novel or new, or that should have some utility or usefulness, and that should have some real world applicability, then only it is highly to be protectable under IPR. So you can ask yourself also, can your research solve a problem or that can create some value? So if the answer is yes, then it is worth protecting. Okay. Next, next is patent filing process for researchers and innovators. So patent filing process is very important for researchers and innovators. When you are doing the patent and you are thinking to do a patent, and you can protect your ideas through the patent. So patent filing process is very important process for researchers and innovators. So you can file the patent. So these include some steps that include the 7 steps, that those are idea evaluation. So idea evaluation include, you can check the novelty or newness or usefulness of the of your work and ensure it is not already published. Okay, so idea evaluation you can do. So that is the first step of patent filing process. Second is prior art search. You search the existing patent to confirm the originality, means you search the existing patent. Okay, so before that is published or not, you have to check that prior art search. Okay, then drafting the patent, you have to prepare the detailed description, claims and drawings. Okay, you can draft the patent, the idea description, you have to detail description you have to prepare, that is drafting the patent. Then filing the application, you have to submit the provisional or complete application form So you can file the application, you can submit the provisional or complete application. Then you need to examine, patent office reviews the application. So that is the examination process will be there. Then publication, the application is published after 18 months or 1 year or above. Okay. Indian patent maybe take time, or Australia patent we are doing, UK patent. Okay. Indian patent maybe 1 year to above, and that will publish. Okay. Publication will take only time. Some are the fast patent publications that will also come by 2 to 6 months. Those may be Indian patent or an Australia patent or some UK patents that will come fast. But Indian patent will that will be late. The process is very late. Grant of patent. Patent is granted if all criteria are satisfied. So if all the criteria will be satisfied, then only there will be grant of the patent. After granting of the patent, then patent will have the patent will come after few months to a few years. Okay, it will take time. So these are the patent filing process for researchers and innovators. So idea evaluation, novelty and usefulness and not already published. Also I told you these things we need to consider in the idea evaluation. Prior art search, we need to check the existing patents. Drafting the patent, we need to write the description and claim. And filing application, we need to submit the application. Examination, we need to give our patent file to the patent office for review or examination. Then publication, application will be published after some, that will take some years to some months. Then grant of patent, then patent will be granted. So patent filing process, these are 7-step process. You need to remember. Copyright protection for academic writing and publications. So copyright is one of the important intellectual property rights. We can protect our ideas, our literary, artistic and any musical album or any original work we can protect through the copyrights. Okay. So now let us look at the copyright protection, which is highly relevant for all the researchers. Copyright protects our original written and creative work, including research articles, conference papers, books and study materials, presentations and reports. So you can also protect your ideas. Your original written or creative work, you can protect it through the copyrights. Okay. So the important thing is to remember is that copyright protection is automatic. Okay. So you don't need formal registration. So however, registration can strengthen your legal proof in case of dispute. So important thing is that copyright protection is automatic. You did not need to formal registration like the patent. Okay, registration can also strengthen your legal proof in case of any dispute. Okay, copyright, you can protect your literary work, artistic work or any musical works. Okay, that should be original or new. Okay, novelty should be there. Okay, key points to emphasize: always avoid plagiarism by giving proper citations. So avoid plagiarism or copy paste things, and you always give the proper citations. You need to avoid the plagiarism. You can use the licenses like Creative Commons to share your work responsibly. Even after publication, authors retain moral rights, meaning you will always be recognized as the creator. Okay. After publication also, you will retain some moral rights, responsibility, and you will always recognized as the creator of your own work. So there is some change. So while patents protect innovations, copyright also protects your academic expression and writing. So you can protect your ideas that may be through patent, copyright, trademarks and trade secrets. That is your own idea. You can protect it through the different I told different major types of IPR. Those are patent, copyright, trademarks and trade secrets. Okay. So another are there also geographical indications. As per the geographic location of the particular place name, we can protect the product brand also. For example, Sambalpuri sari from Sambalpur, Odisha. So as per the geographical location, the Sambalpuri sari is very famous. So we can protect it through by the this geographical location. For example, Pasmina Sal from Kashmir. Also by the geographical location name also we can protect the Pasmina Sal. Okay. So the GI tags also given to those product brands. Okay. Then industry protect. Okay. So industrial design or any other car brand. So shape, size wise they are looking very iconic, or there are some aesthetic look of the car. Okay. So the by this appearance also they will be look different. Those brands can protect those iconic shape or appearance or aesthetic appearance of the car to the industrial design. Okay. So there are also the plant breeding rights. Also we can protect our in the biotechnology researchers, they plant variety research or plant breeding research. They can also plant breeding things, their ideas. So they can also protect their ideas through the plant breeders right. Okay, that is in short PBR. Okay. So apart from those major types of IPR, there are also various types of IPR. I told you already the GIS, geographical indications, industrial designs, plant breeders right. Okay. So I am going to conclude. To conclude, intellectual property are just essential for safeguarding or protecting our research contributions. So they not only protect our ideas but also enhances the credibility of ownership and overall impact of our work. So whatever our work, that should be novel, new, or that should have some utility and there should have some industrial applicability. So you can enhance the credibility, ownership and all overall impact of your work through the intellectual property rights. So these are essential for protecting our research contributions. Okay. So whatever our research contribution, that can be novel, new, or that can be protected through the copyright. Okay. Copyright, or we can protect it through the patent by filing the patent, or by the trademark or trade secret. Okay. So in today's competitive and innovation driven environment, it is very important that researchers proactively identify and protect their intellectual assets. Okay. So this is the innovation driven environment. We have to think for the new innovations or inventions. This is the innovation driven environment. This is very challenging environment. Daily we are seeing some new tools, AI tools in the research, education and all. Okay. we are using in our research, and also we are using this our publication process too. Okay, so there are several AI tools, I will say. The research rabbit for the literature survey, and research rabbit are there for the research PDF you can do. Okay, there are Julius AI, Perplexity AI, okay, Canva, okay, you can use those AI tools. Okay, so this is the innovation driven environment. New technologies we are adapting or accepting nowadays. Technological revolution are there, okay, and technological changes are there, and there is the technological driven era. Okay, we are using AI technology, okay, and IoT, blockchain technology, all we are using. These are new technologies. Okay, AR, VR, okay, augmented reality, virtual reality, all we are using nowadays. So this is technological driven environment or innovation driven environment. So it is very important that researchers proactively identify and protect their intellectual assets. Okay, whatever we are having the idea, that we can protect it through the copyright, patent, trademark, and trade secret. So creating knowledge is very important, but protecting it ensure that your contribution is recognized, respected, and rewarded. Okay, whatever your contribution to the society, okay, that can be recognized, respected. You will get some value or reward for your own work. So your own work should be protected through the IPR. So creating knowledge is important, but protecting it very important, that ensure that your contribution is recognized, respected, and rewarded. So next, any question answer? So there are some inspirational quotes. So innovation creates knowledge, but protecting it through IPR transforms idea into lasting impact and rightful ownership. So innovation creates the knowledge, but protecting it through the IPR will transform on that will change the idea into lasting impact and rightful ownership. Your ideas are your valuable assets. Protect them and they will protect your future. Innovation gives you the identity, but IPR gives you the ownership. A great idea becomes truly powerful when it is protected and shared responsibly. Research creates knowledge, but protection turns it into lasting impact. So don't just create, secure, protect, and own that you innovate. You don't just create the idea, you can secure, protect, and own what you innovated, that through the IPR, intellectual property right. Thank you. Idea innovation dissolves the ownership, and protect first, then publish later, because once an idea is public, it may no longer be yours legally. Any questions? Thank you to the participants. Any questions you can ask me.
Madam, good evening. Hello,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
madam. IPR, how long it will take, ma'am, during the time duration to complete entire formalities?
To file the patent, na, sir, it will take time. That will nowadays we are getting also in the WhatsApp chat messages 3 months to 6 months to 1 year. It will take time, sir. If the some patent are doing very fast publication. UK patent, Australia patent, that is within 3 months. Indian patent will take some time. That will be 1 year to 18 months, like that it will take. Indian patents. Patent are having some fees also. So by the collaboration also we can do the joint collaboration, we can file the patent also. Recently I have published a patent in my PhD topic. My PhD research is on, and that is on title the impact of AI tools usage on the purchase behavior of shoppers of select e-commerce companies at Smart City Bhubaneswar, Odisha. So recently I published one patent in my PhD research topic also. You can also, maybe some of you are doing PhD or something, so you can also do the patent in your PhD research also.
Fine,
Date
man.
of
Thank you.
filing to up to date of filing of the patent up to 20 years we can protect the patent. Okay, then it will be and go to the public. Before that, if we want, then we can be, the patent can be sold, okay, also for the commercial purpose. We can have some financial benefits also by selling our patent idea or also. But up to 20 years from the date of filing of the patent, we can protect the patent. Similarly, copyrights we can protect it up to the author's life year, that is up to their death we can protect it up to 60 to 70 years. Trademark also we can protect it up to 10 years. Okay. Trade secret that will be very confidential information. Whenever we as the creator or owner of the that idea, we can protect it. That is up to us. Okay, if you want to disclose our idea, then it will go to the public. Otherwise it will be with confidential with us.
Madam, can
Any
you throw
questions?
some light on? Madam, can you throw some light on utility patents?
Utility patents. Okay. Utility patents is having some usefulness now. So utility patent means which patent we can use now, utility that will have the usefulness or technical or new invention, process, chemical composition. Okay, these we can protect up to 20 years from the filing date. So utility patent means that in innovation or invention must work and have a specific, credible and substantial utility. Okay. So utility patents are most common type of patent that will provide the significant commercial value by allowing creators to prevent others from the replicating of their innovations. So commercially we can also use that patent, utility patent. So utility patent like novel machines or any formula or any software algorithm or chemical formula, we can protect it through the utility patent. So some formula, new invention, okay, technical aspects of new invention. These are new things. Now this is your own idea or your own creation. Okay. For example, Apple AirPods, including the hardware or software, lithium-ion batteries, improved coffee makers. So these are some manufacturing process, software algorithm or formula. We can protect it. That is the utility patent protect these things. The functional, structural and technical aspects of the new invention. So, for example, a new pharmaceutical drug or novel chemical compound or specialized cleaning solution also you can means that is the utility patent. Okay, you can protect it through the technical aspects of the new invention. So you are using some new process, new methods for recycling plastic or manufacturing the technique for producing tires. That is also you can protect through the utility patent. You are writing some articles, okay? Articles of there is some articles of manufacture functional items like a specifically designed or more efficient staple remover or noble container. So utility means that is having some useful function. Utility patent is very important because this covers functional essence of the product and preventing competitors from using the same method, formula and technology. So whatever your idea, whatever the formula, technology and method you are using, that you can prevent it from your competitors. So your competitor will not copy your own idea, formula or technology or method but you are using. That is very most valuable type of patent, utility patent. Any other questions? So patent also, that is the exclusive right is given to the inventor, prohibiting others from making, using and selling the invention. So you can protect your patent up to 20 years from the filing date. Utility patent may be the example automated systems, for example industrial robots, smart home systems, power plants. Also you can protect your idea through utility patent. Some electronic innovation, okay. So electric vehicles like car powered by electric motors such as those produced by Tesla, also you can protect your innovation through utility patent. Healthcare apparatus like medical imaging systems, MRI, CT scanners that will provide detailed internal image of patients. Okay. So in healthcare apparatus you can also use the that patent, utility patent will be you can protect. Genetically modified crops also you can protect through the utility patent. Plants engineering for better yield or resistance to pest, biofuel, also fuel produced from organic materials like ethanol made from corn, that also you can protect through utility patent. So nowadays we are using the digital applications, we are using the online applications. So mobile applications will be there. So apps from smartphones that will provide various service from banking to gaming. You can protect your idea. Okay, mobile application we are using. You can protect your idea through the utility patent. We are using nowadays the artificial intelligence system. Okay, also we can protect through that through utility patent.
Anyone has questions?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Please continue, sir.
Tell me. There is
Please
only
ask your question.
yes sir.
Sir, my question is like who, if anyone, own the copyright to work such as art, music, or literature that are generated automatically by AI, and how should patent law address AI-driven inventions?
Again, you ask me.
Yes, ma'am.
Again, you ask me. What is your question? Copyright. You ask me again.
Who, if anyone, own the copyright to work such as art, music, or literature that are generated automatically by AI, and how should patent law address
Yeah,
AI-driven
yeah,
inventions?
yes. Copyright. We are protecting our artistic, musical, and literary work. Now that AI can do also. AI also artificial intelligence also that learn the command whatever the music it can understand. What is your question? Whatever AI will write, that is not that is AI's creation. Whatever the idea we will give the input, that will give us the output. But it is not the human innovation, no? That is AI is doing the thing for us. That we can protect it through the AI removal software is there. Nowadays, whatever the research papers we are writing also, we are using the AI, ChatGPT or Perplexity AI or some Gemini AI. We are asking the questions. Okay. So
Okay,
whatever
ma'am.
the AI, that is not the human creation. AI is there, but human is superior to the artificial intelligence. Whatever the idea will give to the AI, that will only understand, and it will give us the output. But that is not the our own creation, no? Whatever your next question is, how patent? Again, you ask. Next question is what your? So AI is not giving us that human emotion. Human emotion जो होता है वो हमारा ओन क्रिएशन में वो झलकता है ह्यूमन इमोशन. बट एआई में हम कुछ देता है तो अंडरस्टैंड करते हैं तो ह्यूमन इज सुपीरियर. So what is your next question? Patent, about patent. Ask me again. Am I right to your answer?
Yes, ma'am, you are correct.
Your question? Yes, yes. What is your next question about patent? Could you please again ask me? Or your answer is okay, or any other question?
Sir, if you have any audio problem, can you message in the Google chat, sir? So we can have clarity. Okay, sir?
Sure, sir. Sure. Sir. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you. Any questions, sir? Participants, any questions?
No questions, sir. Thank you.
Human can ask AI. Na? Nowadays we are giving some question to the chatbots. Okay. Or we are using some chat GPT for our research or education. Okay. So whatever the input we are giving, that is giving us the output. So instruction we are giving now. Otherwise, how that can learn the our understand? I mean, what is we are asking to them, the chatbot or chat GPT. Okay. So AI is having that machine learning algorithm to understand. Okay. To learn, understand. Okay. Then only it will give us the answer. So, but sometime we will not get the right answer, whatever we asked or whatever our query. Okay. So, ChatGPT is not having the latest information, but the latest also there, advanced versions are there, ChatGPT. Okay. So, ChatGPT only give up to 2021 like that information. So we can use the AI, but in our research or publication, okay, whenever writing some report. But we can also use the AI removal, plagiarism removal. So we can also use the AI removal software. Also, we can use also. That will reduce the plagiarism also. There are AI tools also, and there are also the AI removal software also to remove how much percent AI are there. Okay. Humanizer AI is there to remove the how much percent copy paste, how much use the AI. Okay. So we can reduce the AI also through humanizer AI. Any other questions?
No, ma'am, thank you.
Yes. Fine. Lastly, I will tell you that read and write. Okay. So then only you can have some knowledge. Then you can have your own creation by reading, writing, learning. Okay. And AI, this is the age of AI, but we cannot fully trust on AI. We can use this to reduce our work. We can whatever we are doing work 1 hour, that can reduce it to 5 minutes to 10 minutes के अंदर वो कर देता है AI. But we cannot, in some of our work, we cannot be fully trust to the AI. There will be some human creation or human emotion should be there. We cannot blindly use AI. Yes. Speak something about IPR. Thank you all my participants.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for
Thank you, ma'am.
explaining about some topics like introduction to IPR in research, types of intellectual property. Before we conclude, we would like to thank our sponsor, JVK Technologies. JVK Technologies offer a publication services including Scopus, SCA, patent, copyright, thesis, and textbooks, etc. For any publication assistance, we are warmly invited to join their WhatsApp group. Link is in the chat box as well as comment section. For any publication assistance, we are warmly invited to join their WhatsApp group. Link is in the chat box as well as comment section. We also thank all the participants for joining us today. Please fill the feedback form for the certificates.
Ma'am, feedback form.
Certificate, please join the group also. After feedback, you can join the group. After that, you get the certificate. Thank you.
Sir, I will join in the group, sir.
But for in the feedback form, some YouTube upload option is compulsory. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Can
Tell me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
some
ma'am. Yeah.
YouTube last option is compulsory.
Yes, ma'am. I
Yes,
have
ma'am.
just screenshot the channel, ma'am, and uploaded.
No, that program feedback should be connected with the program message. Not why should we subscribe the channel compulsorily? That's not correct.
Ma'am, if you have any query, you can ask me in WhatsApp, ma'am. I can solve for you.
That's what I'm asking now. I'm asking through the program itself. Why are you compelling us to join the YouTube, subscribe the YouTube channel? Without that, we can't receive the certificate. That should not be the condition. That should be an optional.
For more webinars, you can join
Okay,
the
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
YouTube. Thank you.
We also thank all the participants for joining us today. Please fill the feedback form for the certificate. Those who fill the feedback only will get the certificates. Those who fill the feedback from can leave the meeting. Those who fill the feedback only will get the certificates. Those who fill the feedback form can leave the meeting. Please fill the feedback form for the certificates.
Ma'am, feedback form it is not working properly. Can you send it again?
Any query, you
Ma'am,
can
it is
ask me in WhatsApp.
redirecting to the
In group.
page, ma'am. It is
You can
redirecting
ask
to the
like me.
page. Hello, ma'am. It is redirecting.
JVK Technologies offer a publication services includes Cooper's SCI patent, copyright thesis, textbooks, etc. For any publication assistance, we are warmly invited to join their WhatsApp group. Link is in the chat box as well as comment section. We also thank all the participants for joining us today. Please fill the feedback form for the certificates. Those who fill the feedback only will get the certificates. Those who fill the feedback form can leave the meeting. Please fill the feedback form for the certificates. Those who fill the feedback only will get the certificates. Those who fill the feedback form can leave the meeting. Please fill the feedback form for the certificates. Those who fill the feedback only will get the certificates. Those who fill the feedback form can leave the meeting.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello, hello.
Ma'am, you can leave the meeting. Ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much for the webinar resource person, ma'am. We receive very positive feedback from the participants, ma'am. Thank you for the participants. Thank you, ma'am.
Excuse
You
me,
can
sir.
leave
Hello.
the meeting. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes, tell me. Dhairya.
Ma'am,
Hello.
in this certificate, hello.
Sir, certificate will provide in groups, sir, but it will take time, sir. We will give the 3 to 4 days, sir, working days. We will provide the certificate. If you have any queries, sir, you can ask me admin, sir, in the group.